Oi, you rabble, welcome back to another Budget Guitar Show, and today we're dealing with some more of Dan Scott's guitars. Now these are the ones that he was trying to modify and fix up before he passed away. He asked me to take these and use them for the channel and see if I can get them working, and that's what we're going to do today. Let's start the show. And first off we have this. This is based off an antiquity guitar, and when Dan first picked this up he said to me, "Be glad that you didn't review them, Johnny, you dodged a bullet there, it was awful." So what he's done is he's got a completely new pick guard for it, new electronics, new pickups, new bridge. He's also reversed the headstock and put on some Geiger locking tuners, as you can see right there. Now I'm going to take you underneath the hood on this and show you what I've done so far, and we're going to attempt to fix the rest of it, string it up and see if we can get it to play. So basically when I acquired this guitar from Dan, it did not have the output jack, so I've had to buy one and solder that on. It didn't have knobs, so I've had to find some from parts that I have lying around. We're going to take this off at the moment and just see what he's done underneath here, and as you can see there are new pots and a new switch, but something is telling me one of these is not actually connecting correctly. You will probably hear a lot of noise in this video as I'm trying to check out the electronics, but I will try and minimize that in the edit. So first off, what I want to do is take this and plug it in first off and test these pickups out and the selector switch. Now the one problem that I do have with this guitar is the fact that it doesn't actually fit correctly with the pick guard, because these budget guitars, a lot of the parts are all OEM and you just can't get them. So I am going to have to try and make this fit. Dan's already done so, he's already chipped a few things around here and there, but you know, at the end of the day, if the guitar plays and works fine, what's the problem? So we will switch on the Matribox 2 like so, and we have everything turned up, and there we go, we can hear something is happening. I will turn the volume down there. Now what I need to do is grab myself a trusty screwdriver so I can test these out. Yep, we're getting that. Then if I slide that to this position, slide that over, so I think everything seems to be working okay. Now there is a hum, let me just check this wire here. Everything seems to be grounded and everything seems to be okay, so I don't know why I wasn't getting much out of these pickups when I had them going through an amp. So let's put this back on. And again, like I said, it is pretty difficult to get this to actually sit inside here correctly, because it is slightly too big. But at least that sound proves that we are getting something out of this guitar. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to re-screw in the pick guard, making sure everything is still working. Okay, so the pick guard is now back on. All of the knobs are moving, so that's a good thing. The pickups is working. Let's just recheck that. Okay, so we're getting some kind of noise out of this. So let's have a look here at the back. Now, the part I was actually waiting for, if you saw my community post, was some of these springs. Now, I've managed to find one. I have some on order, not sure what time they're going to turn up, but I want to get this video out. As you can see up here, we have the authentic Hendrix little plate, which Dan put on. I think he was trying to turn this into some kind of Jimi Hendrix look-alike sort of guitar, but yeah, that's there. And I'm gonna switch this on again because I want to check something here. Okay, that is fine. So I had to resolder this back on to the claw, which is the earth, and well, at least we're getting some kind of sound out of it. Now, down here in my wilderness of bits and pieces, I have some spare strings. It's just a set of scrap strings, so I'm going to attempt to put one on and see if those pickups are actually working and have I got this right. Okay, let's switch on the Matrobox 2. Get a decent preset on it. There we go. Okay, so I've managed to figure out that the actual problem here is with my soldering right here when I put this pot together. Okay, so I've worked out the problem. When I soldered this in, the earth is not really having a great connection, and that is what is causing the issue. If I move that, you see that works. And the other problem that I'm having is when I come to here, the last two circuits on the switch are not actually working, so I need to look at that as well. So first off, I'm going to resolder this and see if I can stop that hum. And see if I can remedy that part of the problem. Back in a moment. Okay, 4 hours after that last clip that you saw, it's time for a situation report. And at the moment, it's not looking great. As you can see right here, I got the nut put in, but that is a massive, massive nut. You can see that right there, see that kind of action. Now, as you can see, coming along, the action there, absolutely terrible. And the bridge is pulling up because it only has that one spring currently holding it in place and giving it tension. Now, did I get a sound out of it? Well, let's plug in the Matribox 2 right now and see if this does actually make a noise now. So as you can probably tell, guys, I am completely frustrated with this now. I seem to be doing everything wrong and nothing correct. I can't work out why it is still humming the way it is. I've resoldered on a brand new earth wire and that still isn't working. I've resoldered the output jack and it still isn't doing anything to take away that noise. So I think for right now this is just going to have to go back in the corner as a job that I need to do another time. Well, thanks very much for watching the video this week. If you have enjoyed it, although I don't know why you would, please do click that thumbs up, give us a like. Don't forget to hype the video so more people can see me making a mess of things. If you're new here, why not subscribe? There's a lot better videos to come here at the Budget Guitar Show. I'll be seeing you very, very soon, but until then, oi oi! And don't ask me to repair your guitar.